What's up?
You can turn the heated steering wheel on.
I did. Is it warm?
Oh yeah.
Donington Gray. Love the color. It's like a modern sterling. And they're even doing plastic rear stabilizer links now instead of metal.
We got more bounce in California than all y'all combined. We got more bounce in California.
CL65, Nick, in Granny's Purse Beige. Does have those wheels, so didn't ignore me there. Okay, end of the day. Let's get a clip in here. It's about time to go home, coming up on 10. So we had a Donington F90 M5 in here today, as you saw in the early clips. Owner really complaining about the brakes on that. It's not the ceramic brakes, it's standard Steelies, but tons and tons of squealing. He's had it in and out of the dealership, a couple other shops. It only has 7,000 miles on it. And they're telling him, yeah, it's normal. These do that. We can't do anything about it. So the owner found some ceramic pads online, had us put those in today, just a few hours, no big deal. Reset the CBS data. Take it for a test drive, bed in those pads. So that's out of here. Interesting to do a little comparison though, with an F10, being a little more familiar with the F10. They're not much. We haven't done too much to this other than oil change and a coolant flush and a brake fluid bleed. That's about it. But that was the beginning of the day. Then Mike kept working on the Z8. The front brakes or the rotors came in, so he put the new pads and rotors on, got the brakes back together. Whole front end is done. Less ride height adjustment, which we'll be doing tomorrow. And then we got new factory nuts to put on those strut towers because the ones that came with the Bilsteins just looked aftermarket and ricey. So we got the factory ones to put on, and that'll be better. We still have to replace various missing underbody fasteners on this car, which will be probably happening tomorrow. Got to clean the seat belts because they don't retract, get this rear valance back on, and then most importantly, reassemble all the top stuff and bleed that system out. So you got the pump motor thing and these hydraulic cylinders. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I hope Mike has it done before I get here because I don't want to deal with it because I hate stuff like that. For the past several hours, I've been working on Michael's 2002 M5 Carbon Black. Kind of got everything done that can be done without the car in a lift. So new trunk struts, fan and fan clutch, cowl, all the trim, the little side spats, cabin air filters, cleaned up the cabin boxes, power steering reservoir bushings, topped up the oil and other fluids, filters. Everything's nice and clean now. Wipers are aligned. Took back to black on about everything, including the snorkels, so they're nice and dark now. All of this stuff was just crumbling apart and faded to gray. So nice improvement here in night one. The rest of the cars are in here. Today's going to be a short vlog. I've just been inside editing the Z8 fuel filter video, which we'll publish tomorrow morning. Several days ago, by the time you see this, I know I'm behind on these. Hopefully we'll catch up tomorrow. Okay, I am headed home. We'll talk on Friday. Good night.